Fear. I think fear is one of the worst understood emotions of horses. And it's strange because horses respond for the first time with fear. They run away. There are animals who flee. They are living on big fields, and their first and their only defending system is to watch carefully what's happening and then run away. So when you are riding a fearful horse, it might be very dangerous because as soon as something happens that upsets the horse, he will respond out of fear. This horse has had many bad experiences with humans. That's what he tells me. And people can tell me all kinds of things and they can tell me beautiful stories how good they were. But this horse is telling me the truth. He's here with me at this moment for almost 6 months, and all I want to do is touch him. That's why I use this small stick. Sometimes I use a stick of wood so they can eat something, and sometimes like now, I just need a broken whip. It's not broken because I hit horses, but that's another thing. What I want is to make it able for him to be touched without his big fear. And I also want to walk around in his box with him near me, without him jumping all over me or getting overexcited. So I use food. Actually, food is not my favorite thing to reward a horse. As soon as I build it in, I also start to build it off. So the horse will also do it because of how do I say that? Well, he starts to think. This horse, I noticed that he responds that the food pressure, that when he wants to get his food, that sometimes wins over his fear. So I used it, but I also start to rebuild it. I'm also working on being together in the stable. I use the stick to keep him away from me, but also here you can see he's big fear. Huh? But I also use it to keep him away, but also to direct him, so I can make myself very clear. I am not hitting a horse with a whip at all. I sometimes correct and I touch, but that's all. With this horse I have to be very careful, and my specialty is to be able to feel a horse and to be 100% with the horse. That's what I learned from the horses themselves. I also have to look for the moment, and that's all feelings, for the moment that I stop. And when I think he's doing good, then I'm going to stop. He's really progressing. It's very small steps, like now. I think for him, this is very good that he can stand. He shakes a little bit, but he doesn't panic so bad. Here you can see the way he tries to move his head away. Oh, please, 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 do not contact me. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. And he means it. I mean, any person can tell me beautiful stories. But this horse just tells the truth. And when he does these small steps towards me, I'm very happy. Here I let him smell. I touch him a little bit, even though I actually say many times, do not touch your nose. But in this case, well, this horse brought me away from many principles. Here I'm touching his neck. It's for him it's a very heavy part. He gets very upset of it. Now I'm touching his other side. This is his best side. He can be touched here more easy than the other side. And I'm preparing to stop because I think he's doing pretty well. And to check that, I have to look at his face. And when I look at his face and he's turning his face to me, then I stop and go away. That's a good boy, isn't it?